Thousands of people around the world have received mysterious packages of seeds with no note or explanation. Many feared the seeds were a form of or some other biological weapons. Warnings from government agencies telling people not to plant them heightened the fear. The first reports of these mystery seeds came from the United States in May. A few dozen residents in Utah made the news when they received unsolicited packages from China.
Wow. Yeah,
Although they hadn't ordered anything that would have resulted in packages, they opened them to find the mystery seeds. Within a month, there were reports of similar packages across the US, Canada, and the United Kingdom.
Okay, so we were off. It wasn't peanuts or nuts or pistachios. They were seeds. There wasn't really an end to the story. All we know is that it's eco, and then people are receiving this mysterious seeds, and people are like, don't plant them. Something bad's gonna happen if you plant them. Like, what's the worst thing that'll happen? Like a weed plant will come out? That's not even a bad thing. That's pretty good. Pretty decent result there.
On August 20th, reports came through about a strange die-off of migratory birds in the White Sands area of New Mexico. Ecologists in the area typically find at most around half a dozen dead birds in a week. The die-off was definitely disturbing, but it was thought to be an isolated phenomenon. The unexplained die-off wasn't limited to just one species either. Warblers, bluebirds, sparrows, blackbirds, western wood peewees, and flycatchers are all among the species caught up in the die-off. Many residents have also reported the birds acting strangely shortly before they died. The birds were lethargic and unresponsive.
That's creepy. Okay, so essentially there was this weird phenomenon called a die-off where all the birds were like, you know what, this planet sucks. I'm going to yeet myself out of this universe. They just offed themselves. That's the better way to put it. All these birds are dying off for no reason at all. All of them. Bluebirds, what else do they say? Warblers, others, sparrows, I don't know. I didn't even know warblers was a bird. I just know the warblers as a glee club in Glee. You know, the warblers, led by Blaine. That's freaky. I mean, to be fair, if I was a bird, I'd probably off myself too. What are you doing all day up there? Just flying around, doing nothing. You do nothing. Although I've already pissed off the bird community, I can't do it again. Remember the one time I was like, birds don't have a purpose on this planet. And then all the bird community were like, actually, this is what they do. And I was like, actually, I don't care. I just say things to upset you all.
British diplomat Richard Morris went missing while on a jog on the 6th of May this year. The 52-year-old had worked as the UK ambassador to Nepal until 2019, but had since returned home in Hampshire, where he lived with his wife and 3 children, and had recently been appointed the new British High Commissioner to Fiji, due to start just a few weeks after he disappeared. He was reported missing after he didn't return home that day, and police began weeks of searching the nearby Alice Holt forest. Richard's body was eventually discovered in August, more than 3 months after he had vanished. The body was found by members of the public on a walk in Alice Holt Forest.
Creepy. So no one really knows, or unless they know how he died, but they just haven't told us in this video. This guy, he's a diplomat, disappeared on a run, found 3 months later by the public. That's the thing though, if you're involved in government and you're high up, I would just assume, like, you know, if something weird's happened to you, it's because your role, right? Your position. People want to take down the government. Isn't that a thing? Like other government and enemy governments?
I think once you get that higher up, you like sworn in secrecy, so maybe like betrayed them, so you got,
I don't know. I just think like there's weird going around in the government, and then obviously you got enemies from different countries. You're going on a jog, you might not come back. And he didn't. That's sad. That's why I would never want like a high profile job like that. Like being in the government. One, because I couldn't, like I'm not intellectual enough for that. But even like a lawyer. Imagine being a lawyer and then you're a lawyer for like a mob, like a gang. And then it doesn't go the way they want it and then they hunt you down and you're dead, you know?
On August 30th, American Airlines Flight 1997 left Philadelphia at around 3:20 p.m. local time to begin the 5-hour journey to Los Angeles. There was nothing particularly unusual about the flight, and the plane made it to Los Angeles' LAX airport without issue. However, on approach, pilots encountered something strange. They radioed in to the control tower to inform them the plane had just passed a guy in a jetpack, flying 3,000 feet above the tarmac. The airport tower warned incoming planes that they weren't alone in the airspace. The airspace invader and the person responsible for the disruption remains a mystery.
Well, I'm not surprised he remains a mystery because he f***ing jetted out on his jetpack. Like, there's people out there who have a lot of time in their hands, they're building things. This man built a jetpack, and he's flying in the sky, never to return to again. He's probably dead, to be honest.
Video was uploaded on the 3rd of October 2016 and shows a man wandering through some woods in Suffolk County, New York. While walking through a trail, he finds dozens of missing person posters that have been taped onto different trees.
It's like Slender Man.
There was also a used fire pit and numerous objects left behind, so it was obvious that people had been there recently. After hearing some voices, the man decides to leave the area, and after this, he gave the location of these woods to the police, who interviewed some nearby homeowners. The homeowners stated that it was simply a Halloween decoration. The police took their word for it and dismissed the case, but a lot of questions were left unanswered, such as why these people would decorate for Halloween so early.
Is Halloween decorations, mate? This is like Slenderman, like the 8 posters. You know, if you played the game or you know Slenderman, this is like he has taken them and now he's flaunting it in our faces. This isn't Halloween. This is Slender. This is real life.
What if there was an advanced civilization which existed long before our time? It probably sounds outlandish. But in the timescale of the universe, our modern world has apparently only occupied a fleeting moment. The Long Yu grottos are one such possible example of a long-lost advanced civilization. These underground structures, discovered near the village of Xianbekkum in the Zhejiang province in China, were built at least 2,000 years ago. So far, 36 grottos have been discovered, covering 30,000 square meters. Each of these grottos is carved into siltstone and contains various features of a living space equipped with rooms, gutters and pools.
I love the word grotto because it makes me think of Father Christmas, like when you'd go to visit Santa's grotto. Did you ever go to visit Santa's grotto when you were young?
Yeah, it wasn't really called that.
Oh.
It's like a bird, like a...
Maybe that's a very European way of putting it. What do you guys call it here? Santa's house?
It's not bad, yeah, some sleigh or some shit.
Oh, Santa's sleigh, yeah. It was always Santa's grotto in the UK. It'd be like, oh, let's go visit Santa's grotto and then sit on this man's lap, who definitely isn't Santa Claus.
Yeah, he has a thing for kids.
Yeah, oh God, don't they all? It's like, looking back now, it's like, when I have a kid, you ain't seeing Santa. You can look at him online. That's it. Like, you ain't sitting on anyone's lap.
But in 1984, a meteorite named ALH 84001 found its way to Earth. Dated to be about 4.1 billion years old, this rock was unusual. Upon closer inspection, scientists have found something strange on its surface, signs of fossilized bacteria. After countless studies in the lab, there still isn't any conclusive answer to what it might have been. It could either be an imprint of bacterial life, or just a geological formation which gives it an unusual appearance.
Okay, so again, when it comes to science stuff, I do get very confused, but I think I have some kind of, I could speculate here. This rock came from space, hit Earth, great. There's bacteria on it, meaning some kind of living organism, which means there's life outside of Earth. I'm learning with these videos. Anyway, I knew that much already. But that, I think we all know at this point there's life outside of Earth. Didn't they find something on Mars? Bacteria? They find bacteria everywhere. They'll probably find a cockroach somewhere. They're everywhere.
For the squeamish, this one might not be comfortable to watch. A rare phenomenon that happens in the animal kingdom, the rat king, is when a bunch of rats who are tied up by their tails and die due to restriction in their movement. What you have left is this odd, almost ritualistic carcass of a bunch of these vermin. Science still hasn't been able to explain this strange phenomenon, but some have hypothesized that it could be a rare birth defect, or happens at low temperatures when these black rats snuggle up together to share the warmth.
Oh my God, like imagine, like does this happen in the womb or when you're out and you're just like hanging out with your fellow rats and it's like you all got a little too close together one night and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're joined together by your tails and that's it, it's game over and then you die. because you can't move. It does. Yeah, if I was a rat, I wouldn't get close to anyone, just in case my tail got a little handsy and wrapped around someone else's tail, and then it's when two become one, you know?
Vikings have long captured our imagination through their ferocity and incredible conquests. Though the Viking Age has ended more than 1,000 years ago, there are still plenty of relics from that time period which let us peek into their world. The Ulfberht swords are one such example of a Viking relic which exists today and has baffled experts. These long double-edged swords have been used by the Viking tribes from Northern Europe. What makes them so special is how they're made. The composition of carbon is just perfect for the blade to be strong and not break or bend easily. These superior blades didn't grace the hands of most Vikings, but only the elite members of their tribe.
Pretty interesting. I mean, there's not much, there's no mystery there, I guess, as to how it's made. I couldn't even tell you how a sword is made, let alone this elite sword. Like, I don't get it. When I'm watching movies, I'm seeing like Lord of the Rings and they're just out here making their swords, I'm like, yeah, seems right. Like, I get it. You've got some fire, you've got something else. What's the sword made out of? Couldn't tell you. Iron. Where'd you get the iron from? I don't know. Where are they finding these things? I don't know. Different times, different place. We don't have to go out and find these things and build a sword and like craft it over a flame, and then we're not Orlando Bloom in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Back in 2013, a Redditor that went by the username of TramStopDan was passing by a trash bin and noticed a strange wooden suitcase sticking out noticeably in the bin. Intrigued by this peculiar find, he quickly pulled the wooden suitcase out of the trash and began digging through its contents to uncover anything important that had been tossed. He realized that the old wooden suitcase appeared to be filled with hand-drawn maps with incredible detail, drawings of mechanical devices, strange images of what appeared to be an extraterrestrial event, and pages of writings that talked about a possible government conspiracy, cover-up, and alien sighting. The Redditor spent a few days poring over these pieces on his own before posting his findings to the site in the hopes of finding others who could help to explain what he had found and what all of it meant.
That's creepy. Not only have you found like a mysterious suitcase, which could mean anything, like some body parts are in there, but you found it, there's documents, alien spacecrafts, alien... I believe it, I trust. There's got to be like time travelers out here, like people jumping from dimensions. I believe it. Like, the world's so f***ing weird. I don't know, there's got to be something else going on. Seems legit to me. Fun to think about, anyway. Oh, so I've seen this picture before. We're doing trail cam, by the way, just for my sanity here. I've seen this picture before and it makes me feel very sick. I don't know what it is about animals who are kind of like mutated, but I can't tell if it's mutated. What it looks like to me from here is that there's a bunch of coins stuck to this deer, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's something else. It looks like a weird mutation, like something found in Chernobyl. Like, something's off here and I don't understand what it is. Oh, it just makes me so upset. Zombie deer. Okay, they don't exist, but something, it's like tumors. Oh, poor thing. Got bitten by a zombie. But to me, like from here, it just looks like it's a magnet and loads of coins are attached to it. So in my mind, I'm just saying it's coins to make myself feel better. And then you zoom in and I realize it's not coins. It just makes me feel better to think it might be coins. Just a good old Benjamin Franklin stuck to him. Oh. Is this a trail cam picture or a video game? This looks like a piece of art. Is this real? It looks like a drawing. I can't tell because it's so dark. This is an art piece for sure, but let's go with it. It looks like the Bunny Man. Oh, you know who this looks like? Oh, I'm excited because I know. It looks like the villain or one of the killers from Dead by Daylight, the bunny woman. What's her name? The Huntress. Looks exactly like her. And she always throws the axes, and then it's a nightmare time trying to escape her because sometimes you hide in the locker, but that's where her axes are. So she'll be like, oh, I need to go get another axe. She opens up the locker, you're just in there, and it's like, sucks. Anyway, I love Dead by Daylight. I play it most nights. This is like a real life angel caught on camera. Not much to say other than it's a real life angel caught on camera. I appreciate that someone slid into my DMs recently to explain to me exactly what a trail camera did, because I asked, not thinking that anyone would respond, and someone sent me like a detailed paragraph about the inner workings of a trail cam. I was like, thanks, to be honest. I've already forgotten all the information, but I appreciated the effort there. Anyway, angel caught on camera here, gotta be. Otherwise it's just someone shining a flashlight into the trail cam. I mean, this looks like, what? A hyena. I don't know. I say hyena because I just assume they look scary and like that, but I think if I saw a hyena in person, I wouldn't be able to identify it. But I feel like it would look like this, just scary and scraggly and like digging through trash cans. That's what it seems like. If I saw this, oh boy, I'd my pants. What would it do? It would rip you apart. Look at its ear, it's so long. I don't like it. I don't like that it's like so furless but also has fur. It's like so, no, it's like fur. It just makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like animals like this because it will tear you apart. Like that'll have a smile on its face as it eats my throat. Huh? What? This is the best picture. Oh my god, there's so much to unpack here. Okay, so to start, there seems to be a wild boar. There's a boar for sure on this trail cam, but it's not alone. There's a raccoon riding the boar, and then there seems to be another raccoon friend in front leading the way. But this is a raccoon riding a boar. It's something I never thought I'd see in life. It's the most unexpected of pairings, but I ship it.
Is it for sure a bull?
It's a what?
Is it for sure a bull?
Not a bull, a boar.
Oh, boy.
It's my accent makes it confusing. A wild boar. Boar. Yeah, definitely not a bull. A raccoon riding a boar. Damn. I'm here for it in a big way. It's like that video of the monkey riding the pig. Has anyone seen that? That was the best thing. And there was a song that came with it. It was like, monkey, pig. I don't remember. It's like, pig. I don't remember. I can't even begin to remember. I'd just be writing my own song. Anyway, I love when animals ride other animals. What the heck? This looks like a bear who's just done with life. But the face doesn't look like a bear, I guess because it's so dark. It's hard to see the outline of its features. But this bear's done. It's like, I've had a hard day. I need to take a seat. Just give me a sec. I need to think about life. It looks like he's contemplating his whole entire life. Thinking like, what's the point? Why am I doing this, you know? We've all been there. Just sat down and been like, what the This bear's done. But if I walked past him, he wouldn't even blink. Okay. Lot to unpack here. Is that a dead body? I don't know. Is that a person? Or an animal? And what is that black thing? What's going on? It looks like there's an animal and it just mauled a person, and that's a dead body just like slumped against the tree. Like where I'm looking, it looks like those are two arms like down, and then it's like there's no head, but in between the legs it looks like the head's come off the body. Which I know for fact is probably not at all what happened, and that this is just like a piece of tree. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with this one. It's another black, unidentifiable creature. Those white things, are they coming out or the front? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, are those tusks? And what's the white thing? Looks like a snake, but also looks like an angel. How they look the same, I do not know. But that's an animal with tusks, and that would rip you to shreds so quick. Hold on, let me get close. Okay, this trail cam looks like the rake. When in doubt, it looks like the rake. It looks like a naked humanoid person wandering the woods. It's the rake caught on camera. It's clearly a drawing, so it's not a trail cam picture, but let's go with the rake. Nude, ready to kill someone, bite the jugular. Same date? So much went down before your 17th birthday.
No, after my
After. Oh. So what did you do? I blame you for this. 2007 was a fucked up year.
We've got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 throughout Asia. People believe that it is the dead's number. If he calls you, your deceased loved one wants to contact you, hence break up with the spirit before you get hurt. The male voice commands you to ask 15 people to call him or die within a week for defying his orders. Ring ring, hello, it's the dead. If you don't tell 15 more people, like I'd hang up on that. That's like one of those robocalls that's like, this is the legal department of finance Canada. You have not paid money and will go to prison if you don't give us money right now. Please call this number and we will sort you out right away. No! That's that. I don't know why I hung up like this. I've got a freaking iPhone. Can't hang up like that anymore. You just gotta hit the lock button and that's that. It's less dramatic. 0888 888 888 Bulgaria. The Bulgarian number claimed the lives of its 3 owners. These incidences shook the entire Brazil where the victims were residing. The story got more interesting when the company that issued the line blocked it permanently. How do we know that it took their lives? Like, it could have been like, the 3 people who had this number did die. But let's be real. Everyone who has a phone number will someday die. Does that mean that all phone numbers are haunted? Guys, get rid of your phone number right now. You can't have it. You're gonna die, bro. Okay. The Grudge. Sadako? Yeah? Do I see a number on there? Probably not. Here it is. 090-4444-4444. Japan. Call Sadako's curse line in Japan at your own risk. The main protagonist of the creepiest Japanese traditional folktale, the country's top telecommunications company named OnePlus skipped the number 4 series and released the +5 edition to ease tension. People in Japan believe that listening to strange noises drifting down the line will give you nightmares. Moreover, tragedy will strike in your life within the same week you made your call. Your loved ones might die. Man, all these phone numbers are killing people. Like, I don't know how that works. It's not even like watching a cursed tape or doing something like where you have to have like the physical thing to start you off. Like, it's just calling a number. You're going, I've called the wrong number before, but I just say, oops, wrong number. Then I don't die. I don't know. I want to order a pizza now. Call up that number. That'll cause me to die eventually, right? Too much pizza? Worth it. The red number from Pakistan. Pakistanis received alarming emails and text messages in 2007 about a red number call that damaged brain nerves because it had a high frequency range. Surprisingly, the emails and text messages were traced to different phone numbers and IDs. The government investigated the issue, but no one was held responsible. So what you're telling me is that people got a goofy, haunted chain email about a phone number that could fry your brainwaves. I'd be more afraid of a brown number, if instead of playing a red number that'll fry my brain, it plays the brown noise and makes me crap myself. That would be terrifying. It almost feels like one of those things, like you get the text message or the email and then it just shuts off your phone. Remember that? When you could send somebody a series of special characters in a row that would just make the phone go another one. 999 9999. Thailand. Sounds like I'm saying no a bunch in German though. If you wish to die now, call Thailand's phone number of death. It said that some filmmakers created this insane narrative to promote a movie. Calling scary phone numbers like this one might send you to the future world or the past, but has bittersweet consequences. Make a wish because it will be fulfilled, though a deadly car crash will soon wipe you off the face of the earth. That was a whole journey. Reading that was a whole journey. So you can die. Filmmakers made it up. You'll have a wish fulfilled and then die in a car crash. There's a lot going on there. There's a whole lot going on there. I like the intro, whereas if you wish to die, call this number right away. Just like a suicide booth in Futurama. Just walk right in, put your quarter in, go, all right, I'm ready. Take me. Do you like the Red Room? I don't like the Red Room because My knowledge of red rooms is that they're like live streams of people dying. So no, do not like it, but what does it mean? 408-634-2806 in the US of A. Among the top scary phone numbers 2020 that you should never call is the red room number. It's believed kidnappers will track your location if you call the number or receive its call. They will torture you and kill you and then air on the web video footage of your last minutes or days on Earth. Yeah, so I don't like the red room. I don't want to call this number and get kidnapped and then put in a red room and then shown for the entertainment of the kind of people who would like a red room. So no. Although, you know, it would be fun to live out Videodrome, you know? But I feel like that's different. That's my ideal red room, is a Videodrome red room where there's some sort of like new flesh beckoning to me and it'll absorb me into a wall and give me a gun hand and a gut thing. It's 666-666-666-666. With the number 666 associated with the devil, you must always be on your guard when you see it. There's an assumed mysterious association of the number with victims whose death is unexplained. People claim that if you make a wish when answering the call, it will be granted. However, you'll die shortly afterwards. This is just like that other one. It was all 9s, I think. So they just flipped the script. Literally, they said, okay, we have these 9s. You make a wish, but you die in a car crash. What if we flip it, you make a wish, and then you die in a car crash? Wouldn't that be crazy? United States wiretap for a safer America, a partnership corporation of the Bureau of Morality. I thought it said mortality for a second there. This feels like something out of a conspiracy theorist video where they keep referencing 1981, 1984. 1984 is the Orwell one, right? I read it in high school, it's been a while. 1-216-333-180 is one of the scary phone numbers to call. Its recipients are reported hearing a desperate voice calling out, "Mommy, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm at the club. You need to come and get me." Damn, that's a tough club to be at. This sounds kind of like an overdose story, to be honest, because if they're at the club and they're being attacked or something, or like there's like a demon, then it's not likely that they're gonna get like a ring out and call somebody to be like, "Hey, come get me." But if you're like ODing, you're like, "Oh damn, I'm at the club, please come get me, like bring Narcan, like take me to the hospital." Silhouette, nice, anonymous. I bet you if this person spoke, it would be like with one of those voice filters on that makes their voice really deep. Yeah, I saw it. I'm in witness protection now. 630-296-7536. No country this time. Another creepy phone number to call is what I just said. Once the call goes through, a woman's voice is heard on the receiving end telling callers that their information is being traced. Soon afterwards, callers will be given an appointment with the agenda to remodel your life. Based on that plan, you may get goosebumps at the thought of what might happen to you. Isn't that a Stephen King short story? Isn't that like there's definitely, in one of his short story compilations, there's one of those where they call you up and they remodel your life and they make you do, it's like a pyramid schemey thing, but like they actually like take your soul. I remember reading something like that. Are you guys just adapting Stephen King shorts at this point? Oh, a deadly virus on your phone. It's a pirate skull and crossbones. What kind of phone is that with a square home button? I've never seen that in my life. It's like when you're watching like a Nickelodeon show and they've got the Pear computer instead of the Apple. Red numbers. Some of the world's scary phone numbers present themselves in the color red. The Nigerian and Pakistan community have been sending out communication warning people about such contacts. It's reported that when recipients answer these calls, they'd hear a high frequency noise which would result in deafness or death due to brain hemorrhage. I don't think your phone is capable of producing noises like that. That wouldn't be safe. They have like a hard limit on how loud you can make your phone, right? Like you can max it out as much as you want, but putting that up to your ear, it's only gonna get so loud. And even if it does, like, take it right away. It's not gonna bust your brain open. You're not gonna bleed from the gosh darn gray tissue in your head. At least I would hope not. My goodness, this is like some supernatural phone number right here. Good luck out there, folks. Watch, screen your calls. You know, you see a red number, you say, "Not today, red number guy." And then you hang up like that because that's phone that you have.
or I'm in some kind of asylum. Oh, get the away from me. No, you tick. No, get your own space. Oh my god. Chris, when I tell you there are a bunch of crazy people next to me, I was in an asylum, okay? Hear me out, I was in an asylum. I don't know what I was. I could have been a nurse, I could have been another patient, but there was a f***ing crazy person right here going, ah! And then he was over here, then he felt like he was on top of me. They were trying to attack me. Oh, there's someone quite close. Why are you breathing? Oh. Stop heavy. Oh my god. No. Fuck off. Someone screamed in my ear. Stop heavy. I'm glad I'm doing this. Can you imagine if Rachel did this? She'd be out the window. We'd have noise complaints. We'd be out the building. This is stressful. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. You know me, I'm barely ever scared. I'm very scared right now. I'm hot and bothered. Oh, there's kids in here. Fuck off.
¿Dónde estás? Loco.
Oh, get out of my ear.
¡No vengas! ¡No vengas!
No!
¡No, ya! ¡Ya! ¡No! ¡Por favor! ¡No!
That was a lot of commotion. I don't know what was going on there, but they were all panicking. One woman was in my ear just screaming at me. Breathy whispers over here. Oh, it's like...
It would have been a funny duet just because, like, you're, like, watching you do that.
Yeah, I'm just seizing up because I'm scared. Everyone's around me. Like, it honestly feels like I'm surrounded by people. I'm trapped. Oh, this is a nuclear disaster. Nuketown. Oh, close my eyes. Oh. Wow. Oh, I'm burning alive. I can feel it. It's coming. Oh. It was like I could see orange behind my eyelids. Could be the lights, to be honest, but I truly believed a nuke had got me. I was burning to a crisp. It wouldn't be slow, actually. It would just be an instant impact. The skin would just fly off my body. It's the way to go. Oh, you go away. This one's laughing, this one's crying. Ah! Oh! Oh! Someone smashed a window. Oh my god. I just feel like a different woman now. I feel broken and afraid. Oh. No.
Come to me. The minute
Oh, it is
you
horrible.
Or else you won't see the sunset. I didn't see this as a threat.
Oh.
So he screamed at
There was some lightning. Oh! Oh! That was a lot. And that was just number 10. That was horrible. I hurt my neck from going. There was like the thunder crash really was quite traumatic, and then an old woman was like, so I don't know what she said. Oh, and then there was like an old woman who's like, Sarah, Sarah. Ugh, that was horrible. I don't like it. It feels too real. It feels like I'm trapped. No. No. Stop. This is the worst. Oh my god. I don't want to play. Stop. Oh, I hate this 10 out of 10. Oh. That I just hate. I hate it. Someone was like, run. Oh, and I hate the banging on a door. It's like someone's going like this, rattling the door handle. Ugh. I didn't like that one. That one was, there was too much anticipation, heavy breathing. This is a lot. This is actually putting a strain on my heart.
They know who you are.
Oh. This sensory overload. Too many voices. It's like I've got split personality disorder.
Why are you going to pick up the phone? Stupid. Worthless stupid. Something wrong.
What?
Too hot. Fire. Fire.
Fire?
Don't drink poison, stupid. You are so dumb.
I didn't like that one. There was too many voices. It was like I had like split personality or something. Everyone was talking at me. There was a constant ringing phone that my alarm clock. Oh, I can't even do it because I'm tone deaf. Oh, this one's loud. Oh, Chris. It's like golems in my ear. Oh my god, he's gone quiet. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I can't just move positions on me. It's like a 3D audio thing where it's like, it feels like I'm in a room, so I close my eyes, it feels like someone's like walking around me. It's the weirdest experience. It's horrible. I'll have to send you a video and you have to do it. Okay. Oh. It's just heavy breathing. Stop. Wait. Oh, it's gone silent. Ow, my joints clicked. Pure fear. It's silent. Where'd he go? Is it paused? Oh! Oh, there's a picture. Am I watching this? Oh, okay, that one was fine. All I could hear was this. I could hear him swallow, like it was in my ear. There seems to be some creepy... I can't tell... Oh, okay, this might be a deer. It could be a deer. I'm seeing a nice curvature of though. It goes like that. Like that's like a Kim K picture. You'll balance a table on top of that. But the eye is very alarming and it looks like there's little strands of hair coming down. But I think it's got to be a deer. eyes aren't just like black as night like that, unless it's the Grudge. Could very well be the Grudge. But I think it's a deer. I'm calling deer, but that like is really popping. So, respect. Oh, what the holy okay, I see what's happening here, but it is quite alarming. It's like someone's like gone to an army surplus store, has like got all his stuff and things. It's like hiding one of those camouflage outfits, lurking in the trees. Oh, maybe he's hunting. Do people hunt like that? Can you wear normal clothes? I don't know. I would just wear like some sweatpants. I wouldn't put on a whole outfit. And what's sticking out of his face? Oh, I think he's holding something and it's come up. Maybe that's the end of his... I don't know. That can't be a... Oh, if it's... Can't show this picture. YouTube just come out with new stuff. Okay, it's not overtly a... Doesn't look like... Anyway, he could be hunting. He looks like he's doing something. He's holding something. But it also looks like he's got a snorkel coming out of his mouth. That's what it looks like to me from here. It looks like he's snorkeling above ground in a big outfit. Don't like that. Oh, my favorite picture. This is an iconic picture that we've used across many channels in thumbnails because it's so great and so weird. It's like a tree demon thing that's come to life and is gonna kill everyone. It also looks like the guy from Pan's Labyrinth. Isn't there a guy like this in Pan's Labyrinth? Not the hands guy, but the other guy. What's his name? Is he a faun? Looks like a faun. Or Mr. Tumnus from Narnia. Mr. Tumnus, right? Was that his name? Yeah. He was a faun. Didn't he die? No. No one died in Narnia. Oh, Aslan died, but then he came back. Like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. That was actually really sad when they killed Aslan in Narnia. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, my mind went to one thing, and it's a word I can't say because I was told in the past it was a bad word. Anyway, this looks like a giant bunny rabbit wearing some kind of fetishistic mask. It might not be, but my mind automatically assumes that much. Or it could just be a mask. Maybe it's a bunny mask. Maybe it's just really dark out. Is he even wearing a bunny outfit? Looks to me like he is. He's wearing something. It looks like evil Easter bunny. That's terrifying. That's for sure like a bitch mask. You don't just buy that in any like Halloween shop. You've got to go to the stag shop for that. That's probably like $200. That's probably pure leather. Oh, is this a dead animal? No, it looks like a bear that's sleeping. Oh god, it's a sleeping bear. First I was like, is this bear dead? And you're just showing me a dead animal? Okay, this bear, yeah, I mean, this is kind of creepy. This bear's just like chilling. Is that how they sleep? In my mind, bears just like bury, they bury themselves. Like, I just assumed they like dug a hole or they were in a cave. And also, did you know this? Okay, I feel like some people are gonna say that I'm dumb, and I think other people will be like, yeah, I thought the same thing. When animals hibernate, were you under the impression that they just slept for months? Or did you know better? Like, when people are like, oh, the bears are hibernating, I just assumed they were in a cave and they were gonna nap for about 9 months. No, they're awake, they just aren't eating. Did you know that, Chris?
They have enough to last the hibernation.
Yeah, they're just not out there, like, hunting. That's their hibernation. They kind of just live in their little cave and eat and just chill, you know? But I thought, when they say animals are hibernating, that they were asleep. I feel like other people will agree with me. Holy shit, what the fuck's this? Is that a... What animal is that? It looks... What? It looks like it's got the head of a seal. But what kind of animal is that? I have no idea. Some kind of animal and it's eating another animal, or it could be carrying its baby. Some animals carry their baby by picking them up in its mouth. I'm just trying to make light of it and assume this animal is not dead, you know? I don't know what animal this is, but it's creepy. It's been caught in the act and it knows it. It's like, whoop. Caught at the scene of the crime. I don't know what animal that is. Creepy. Weird. Is that bear standing on its hind legs? No, that's got to be someone dressed up, for sure. That's even creepier though. I'd rather it be a bear standing on its hind legs than someone dressed up, lurking through the woods, because no one just lurks through the woods and means like good. It's usually someone's gonna come for you, you know? They're gonna chase you, they're gonna hunt you down, they're gonna put you in a hole, and no one will ever find you again. That's what happens. I've watched enough movies to know. Have you ever seen the movie Prisoners? Prisoners? Hugh Jackman. Oh, that's a sad one. That's a sad one. Bleak as holy this trail cam? Holy this is like Morbius. Morbius? Is that his name? Mobius? It looks like, yeah, it's a vampire. It looks like he's got a bow and arrow slung over his back. Could be wrong, but this is a vampire straight up. He's on the trail. He's seen the camera. He's smiling. It's picture day. He looks like he's real happy to see that trail cam. The more you look at him, the more it does seem kind of like he's trying to smile for the camera. But it's straight up vampire. Although it's like not, his teeth are all over the place. There's a lot happening here. He's seen you know, he's gone through something. Yeah, he was like, whoa. He was like, I was not expecting that. He looks like Jared Leto in that new movie. Oh, I mean, this isn't a scary picture, but it's certainly interesting. All the deer are scared of something. They've all leaped away in different directions. Flash probably again went off and like alarmed them. But it's weird how they're all leaping like that. They're running from something. Something's there. Something's coming. Run away. Oh, the baby one's going in a different direction. Look, the baby might never see his parents again. They're all running in separate directions. They're all gonna die. Every single one of them's Bambi's mother. You seen Bambi? Don't watch Bambi. Yeah, it's sad. No one should watch Bambi. Like, when I have a kid, I'm gonna talk about Bambi like it's the devil's movie, and they can never watch it. Actually, I won't even mention Bambi. They'll never know it even exists. Because that's horrific. You can't make a kid's movie and then shoot the mother in it and then just expect us all to be fine. That's why people are f***ed up, because Bambi's mother died. Oh, this looks satanic. This looks like someone part of a cult in a robe, ready to cast some spells in the middle of the woods, ready for some blood sacrifice. I mean, or it could just be someone just like a garment hanging up against a tree. But I think it's someone in a cult. It's very like Eyes Wide Shut vibes. People in robes, people in masks. And then yeah, someone's gonna die. The devil's here. It's like The Ritual. Everyone should watch the movie The Ritual. That's a great one.
Oh no. Mother. Oh no! Don't back yourself into a wall, bro. Woo! Wait. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like this already. This is why I don't watch scary movies, because now I'm just gonna, whoa, I'm gonna do that. Just gonna fall off and die. That is terrifying. No, thank you. I kind of hate that. Like, imagine just looking on your phone and seeing something else. Let's move on.
No one's here.
Yeah, okay. Oh my lord! What on the... What? What is that? This is very chaotic. very chaotic. That is awful. No, what the hell was that? Was that face? Okay, a lot of that was really dark, so I didn't. Dark for two reasons, but a lot of that was very dark because I didn't quite see what was happening. But I saw the face, and that was all I needed to see. That was all I needed to see. Christopher! I don't like it. I love the comments that are like, oh, I love how you can hear Chris's laugh in the back. One comment was like, I only watch his videos for Chris.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was really cute.
I want to meet that person.
You should do a react to one of these once, just because you've been watching these videos forever. Me being Chris. Not doing it very well. Can't see it really. Oh. Not doing a very good job being Chris. What was that? What was that? Can we go back? Can you go back like just like 3 seconds? Don't go too back. Don't go too far back, Chris. That's fine. Wow, being Chris isn't working out for me. Just. Well, that looks painful. Ew. Ouch. Ooh. You don't you dare jump out at me. What's that in the corner? I hate it. Oh no. I hate jump scares. Jump. I hate them so much. I can't do these. Oh, Lucy. Oh, see, just, this is enough. No! God! Oh, I'd be so bad in a horror film. Like, I'd be so bad at it. I'd never want to be cast. That's not true. I'll take any work that comes my way as long as it's something I want to do. But, that was, I can't. WWLD, what would Lucy do? She would probably do this. Aliens? Well, what? This is like not cool. Oh, you devil! That was a fake jump scare. That was gonna be a jump scare and then it wasn't a jump scare. I'm gonna have a heart attack. But I did a little Lucy. I'm doing a lot of impressions today. I'm doing a Chris. I did a Lucy because she does like little fisties and she's like, oh no, but she's like scared and British, you know. Oh no, oh god, oh god. Just gonna dance through this one. It's so dark, can't see anything. What's gonna happen? We don't know. It's very dark. Ooh. Are you eating someone? And not in a good way? I think she is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I hate that. I can't. Oh, that almost got. That, you almost saw my croissant. You know it's a good one, Chris.
Hey, it's not too late. It's a 3 clips though.
Okay.
Still want to see it.
What did she eat for breakfast? Let's find out. Sounds like somebody like pressed rewound on her voice. Oh, bloody hell. You know what's good? Did somebody die? Yeah, somebody died. That one was a little more funny because just the chanting sounded like somebody was like going to rewind, like you know what I mean? Like that's what it sounds like. It was like which is, if you rewind that, it'll probably sound like nothing. But if it didn't, that would be very impressive, right? Right? Ew! Ow! You're not screaming that hard. I would be. What on earth is going on? This better not be what I think it is. Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't like that. Just let her dance, okay? Dancing's a good thing. Damn it. Scoops. Scoopy scoops. Don't know what scoops are. 2 scoops of vanilla Haagen-Dazs. Here we go. Well, that's disturbing. You okay? What happened to you? You alright? Would I do the same thing? I don't know. Is his head getting more round? Get the knife. Yeah, that'll help you. Don't hold it like that, though. Don't hold it like that. That's pointless. Oh, unless... Oh! Oh, that's what she was gonna do with that. I thought she was gonna attack the person. Because I don't know why I know this, but I think it's because of fight choreo. But you should never hold the knife like this if you're gonna attack someone, because you need that, like, that's just pointless. Like, what are you gonna do? They're far away. Anyways, shouldn't know that, but I do. That was dark, and it was a roller coaster of emotions. There, you almost saw my breakfast, which is exciting. That's a new one. We all saw how embarrassing I would be to take to a movie theater to watch a scary movie. So that's another thing. You just learned a lot about me today. So let me know more about you. Ooh, let us know in the comments, what is your absolutely no-go, will never go and watch kind of horror film? Let us know in the comments.